Nikki here, Smurfy161. If I get cut off, then I will do a part 2 to this. So I'm joining in with Cindy Utter's April challenge, which is to use the first 3 months challenges in one. So I can't remember which order they came in, but there was 1 month of using colouring pages, your own stamps and masks, but this time we're combining it all in one journal page. So I'm just going to colour in my paper, and I'm just using Tim Holtz crayons and then a baby wipe with it, because it'd just be quicker to colour in. I thought I had something sort of ready, but I didn't, so hey ho. Never mind, I'm not going to stress about it. And yeah, so I thought I wouldn't like colour in properly. I'm just going with a rough colour theme for my page. Just add a bit more of that. So yeah, I think it's quite fun to have all the themes together for one page. So and I love doing these challenges, so I'm just going over with the baby wipe, and it is a very wet baby wipe, so I will have to use my heat gun. I was going to say hairdryer, could do, but no. I'll stick with the heat gun. So it's given me that, but I do want to just lighten it a bit, so I'm just going to give this a bit of a blast. I know I've missed a bit down there, but I'm not planning on using it all anyway. And then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of white just to tone it down a bit. Well, I don't know if it is called white. I'll have a look at the colours in a minute. So that's just lighten that a bit, so I feel a bit happier there. It's not all one sort of shade. So the colours were picked raspberry, seedless preserves and picket fence. So I'm just going to pop these back and give this another little dry, and pop this to one side because I'm not using it at the moment. So for my backing paper, I'm going, my journal page, I've got some scrapbooking paper. I didn't want to do too much painting or anything, and then my stencil, I've actually cut out a bird die from a Stampin' Up set, and I'm just going to get some paint because I didn't think of that. And I'm sort of going with a pinky theme at the moment with this, so I just need to find a pink. I do. And roll my sleeves up because I know otherwise I will get paint on them. I could put my art shirt on, but I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of it. Oops, only a little bit. It's gone a bit. And I think another good idea will be to put some paper underneath, because I just know how to make a mess. So yeah, so I'm just going to use that bird die for my stencil. Don't mind getting my fingers in, keep it. This is why I normally don't do this sort of thing on camera, because I just end up, that's not turning out as well as I hoped. Never mind. So I'm going to pop this to one side, and actually I probably will have to paint this paper and have that as the background. So I am going to stop the camera and I will be back in a bit. I'm back from my bit of a disaster with that, and I went used the paint I had and used a baby wipe to spread it out because I still don't want to lose these flowers. My bird mask isn't quite working out as well as I hoped, but it has kind of done what I wanted. It's not perfect, but I haven't got any masks and it's just one of those things. And Cindy used homemade ones. She did people and they were really great, but I haven't got a laminator, so I'm just making do with what I've got. So I don't think that looks, it's not great, but I don't think it's too bad. It gives a rough idea, and I'm sort of going with a bit of a spring theme. So I'm just going to give my hands a bit of a clean up and I will be back again. So yeah, I just in case you're like me a bit new, I just used one of my dies, popped it down and went round with some paint. So I will be back again in a bit when I've cleaned up. Again, sorry, you must be sick of me now. So I cut the flowers out from that coloured paper sheet even, and I'm just going to pop these on here just in a little collage because I don't really want to cover up my birds I've done. So I'm just going to do a little collage of 3 flowers, clump of 3 flowers here and a clump there. And I'm not going to worry that they're sticking up a bit because I will, that's fine, I'm not too worried about that. It gives all texture to it. Well, not texture, but a bit of stuff to it. And I'm just using a tacky glue to glue these down. So I thought with spring coming soon, then you I sort of feel really like doing a lot of pages with brighter colours and stuff because I've been doing quite a few Christmassy things, and I just wanted a bit of a break from those sort of colours. I want something fun and cheerful. So, yeah, I hope you're all well and everything, and you've been having a nice weekend because it was quite a good weekend weather-wise. So that's those done, and this yeah, so the parts, just in case I haven't mentioned it because I can't remember, so this is part of Cindy Utter's April challenge, which was to combine January, February and March's challenges together, which was to have masks, bits from colouring books and homemade stamps. So I've only got one homemade stamp, which is a little rubber with a hole in it, because when I did that challenge my homemade stamps didn't work very well, so I only have the ones. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for some cheap rubbers so I can do that. So I think I'm just going to do a little circle, this little bit round here. I don't know, I'm just sort of playing and seeing. I haven't got any idea of how this is going to work out. Well, I did have an idea and it didn't work out, so I just feel I want to make these masks pop a bit more. So I just sort of go around. So I won't make you wait too long. Oh, it's quite fun having the circles. Yeah, so I just wanted to go round these, make it pop a bit more. It's not gone quite, the mask hasn't worked as well as I was hoping, but like I said earlier on, it was a homemade one that I'm making do with stuff I've got. So I'm enjoying this. It's like getting rid of, not that I'm angry or anything, but it's like if you were angry, it's a good way to get rid of it. Yeah, these circles aren't quite what I wanted, but I just wanted to play and see how I got on. Seesaw? And I might just add a couple up round there. and I'm going to call that done. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it was a bit of a disjointed video. Things didn't quite go to plan, but thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.